Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray, correct?
QSL, over.
Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray, 9 Henry 5 Bravo Zulu. Good morning, you're 5-9 plus into the island of Gozo, and my name is Dion, QSL?
Yeah, QSL. The name here is Tex Tango Echo X-ray, and I'm in the Australian Capital Territory, Canberra, the capital city there. And I just missed your name. I know the island of Gozo. I have been there. We visited Malta some years ago, and we took a trip with the ferry across to Gozo there. 9 Hotel 5 Bravo Zulu VK1TX.
Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray. Can I apologize for a minute? Seconds. I need to reset my the Wi-Fi for my daughter. Just stand by a minute, okay?
Yeah, Roger, Dion.
Okay, Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray 9H5 Bravo Zulu is back.
Yep. Roger, Dion. Roger. Yeah, good signal, about 5 and 8, Dion. The name here is Tex Tango Echo X-ray. And nice to work you again, Dion. We have worked before, let me see, way back in, just looking at my log, 2016, also on 20 meters, Dion. So nice to hear you again. 9 Hotel 5 Bravo Zulu VK1TX, over.
Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray 9H5 Bravo Zulu. Okay, I've been here since 6:30 in the morning, local time at the moment. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the early hours of Tuesday morning. And my name is Dione, yes, Delta India Oscar November Echo, and I live on the northeast part of the island of Gozo. Gozo Island happens to be the sister island of the mainland of Malta. In fact, in a few hours' time, I will be traveling to the island of Malta by ferry, by the boat, to visit my mom, because my mom lives on the other island. And the journey by the boat takes about 25 minutes, but then I have to drive a few minutes, about 3/4 of an hour drive. But anyway, that's how is the situation, because I am actually from Malta and I came to live in Gozo. And my daughter will start soon the online lessons, because of COVID they will be having lessons at home. So I had to reboot her Wi-Fi, and she said, can you please kindly and reset my Wi-Fi. Problems with the internet as usual. VK1 Tango X-ray, you're coming 5-9, very strong signal, and your modulation is excellent, absolutely fantastic. VK1TX 9H5 Bravo Zulu, Mike, back to you.
Roger, Dione. No problem copying you. Absolutely Q5. Lovely signal. Understand about your mother on the main island. Yeah, I've been to Gozo. I have been there to Gozo. My wife and I had a holiday in Valletta, and we take the ferry across to Gozo as well. And I think we visit the Blue Lagoon and all those areas around Malta as well. Very nice indeed there, Dione. So nice to hear you again. We have worked before, twice before, 2015 and 2016 as well. But nice to catch you. We don't often hear Malta coming into Australia, especially from the island of Gozo. So thank you for the call. You should get some more VKs because you have a good signal coming into Australia. 9 Hotel 5 Bravo Zulu VK1TX, over.
Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-ray 9H5 Bravo Zulu. Well, I'm so glad that you are familiar to the island of Gozo. I live in the village of Zabuch, which looks opposite, or it looks to the lighthouse of Jordan. If you visited the church of Tapino, there is on the side a lighthouse. Have you ever been to the Church of Tapino?
No, unfortunately, it was a very short trip. We went to this resort, like a great big lagoon there. I just can't think of the name at the moment. It's quite a few years ago, Diona. So I just can't remember there, but we didn't stay long. Spent the afternoon there and had lunch, and then went back to the main island of Malta there, Diona. So it's quite a few years ago, unfortunately. Would like to go back someday again, over.
QSL, yes. Well, it's changing, all the world is changing. Progress makes development, building problem is a big headache. I mean, the space is limited here on the island, but the environmental NGOs are always on the watch to make sure that there will be no abuse in the construction site and the development, so that it will be abide to regulations and to respect the environment. But as you know, problems do exist everywhere, and progress sometimes cause problems, But anyway, with regards to my operating conditions, I'm using an ICOM IC7300, running about 400 whiskies through a homebrew transistor linear amplifier. My antenna is a 3-element Mosley beam antenna, and the microphone is the Hale PR781 passing to an 8-band equalizer. By the way, my Mosley is the Tango Alpha 33 mic. Local time, as I said, is 8:06 in the morning. It's blue sky and sunny outside, and the temperature outside right now is 12.7 degrees Celsius. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Diona. I just missed your transceiver. Some QR Mary. What was your transceiver, over?
My transceiver is ICOM IC7300. ICOM IC7300. QSL?
QSL, yes. I have the big brother here. I'm using the 7610 here, Diona, and also running with a Collins 30L1 amplifier, and I'm using a Step-IR DB18 Step-IR antenna system here, Diona. So anyway, many thanks for your call. All the best to you and your family. I hope you're coping all right with this horrible virus that is happening around the world. At the moment here in Australia, we are relatively free. We have no cases except for overseas people coming back from overseas, but they are all in quarantine. But we have at the moment no cases here, so we are very lucky at the moment. But you never know. So how is the COVID in Malta? Is it in control, over?
QSL, let's say it is in control. I mean, yesterday we had about 200 cases positive. We started having first dose of vaccine. Now we are receiving the second dose of vaccine. I took the first and the second dose because I happen to be a nurse and I work in the emergency department. Now the elderly are starting to receive the vaccine. It takes a bit longer because the population is, you need human people to give the vaccine. There is no form of tablets. If there was a self-taking tablets, that would be much easier, but a vaccine needs to be injected. So that is causing a lot of problems, not only in Malta, but also in European countries like Germany, Spain, and Italy. You need logistics, you need people, and you need human logistics. I mean, it's not easy, I mean, you have to categorize according to the age group, and you have to give it by time. But the healthcare workers all received the vaccine. I did receive it. I did have some side effects like ache pains, joint pains, and muscle pain, and some form of light headache. But on the whole, it's fine. We still have people being in quarantine, those who are in positive, and also who were in contact with these patients. I mean, the hospital still is having problems. I mean, you need to take it seriously. But we are seeing good positive results from the vaccine outcome, according to health authorities. They are already seeing some form of improvements because we are not seeing lots of admissions from elderly people. Usually, in this time of the year, a lot of elderly people come to hospital because of chest infections, etc. This year, it's on the lesser side. I mean, one improvement was the social distance and also the wearing of the mask. That also improve the prevention of certain infections like upper respiratory tract infections, like chest infections or lower respiratory tract infections. So that is a good improvement for the elderly. But yes, we are already seeing improvements because the immunity now will start building up amongst the society. QSL?
Oh, that's good. That's good news, Leona. Good news. Yeah, that's much the same here. We did a lot of social distancing and wearing a mask, and we also closed the state borders. We had some, when the virus was here, cases, we closed all the borders. You cannot go from New South Wales to Victoria and vice versa, we closed all the borders, and that helped very much. But I believe in social distancing, of course, and wearing the mask. But we have just started the rollout of vaccine. We have just started here, and that's correct. The frontline workers, health workers are getting the shots first, and then the old people homes, and then the over 65 for the third round. So we're just starting now here. So there we go. All right, Diona, I'll let you go and call some more DX. You have a great signal coming into Australia. So I wish you all the best to your family. And one day I will visit Malta and Gozo again one time when we are allowed to travel. We have no international travel. It is forbidden here. No, we cannot travel overseas. And so we have to wait maybe end of this year or early next year we can travel again. So 73, Diona, all the best to you and your family. 9 Hotel 5 Bravo Zulu, VK1TX for the final, over.
Victor Kilo 1 Tango X-Ray 9 Hotel 5 Bravo Zulu, returning, all agreed. Australia was the best country in the world that had best control over the situation. You had very severe restrictions. We are not restricted, we are not on lockdown. We still kept the economy growing, we still kept the people working. The government gave a boost, a cash flow for all entities, small business enterprises, so that they will retain their workers. And also he introduced some form of initiatives for people working in the government to work in teleworking. Also he gave some form of cash also to the public so that they can spend in restrictions in form of restaurants, etc., to help the business industry and keep abreast with the situation. I mean, the tourism obviously was in big trouble, but let's hope for the better. We will soon be back on foot, and finally we will start traveling and we'll start seeing new faces. For example, if we meet here in Malta. VK1TX 9H5 Bravo Zulu. It was a pleasure to work you. It's a beautiful QSO. I can assure you that this will be recorded and will be sent on YouTube with your permission if you agree. Obviously, it will be sent on my link, on my Facebook link, on page of Radio Amateur, so that my friends, my ham radio friends, will see this video. QSL?
Oh, that'll be quite okay, Dion. Thank you for that. Yes, a pleasure. All the best, and 73, nice contact. So let's hope we don't wait 2 more years or so to make another one. But 73, all the best, Dione. Bye-bye.
73, my friend. Bye bye. Take care. God bless.